Okay, and I'm back. Lovely, 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 lovely. I think. Anyway, sorry. Let's see. She's trying to sum some things right. I figure by applying enough pressure, just the right time, we can reverse the flow and make it the out portal instead of an in portal. I get it. Rather, not exactly, but yes. Not the end of it. We also take care of whatever's waiting on the other side. Anyway. Sorry, by the way, about my internet blipping into oblivion for a second. That was not, obviously I didn't want to shut down for... Oh, you're saying I have to go through and fight it, aren't you? He's like, exactly, rather, yes, and the boy is on the other side of the portal. I don't know if it'll be a literal fight, but yeah, that's the long and short of it, kiddo. This is the end game, and there's no coming back from this. Are you ready? Well... Actually, let's be a little more explicit. This is literally the end game. Once I set off this bomb, you go through the portal and you can't go back. The game ends one way or another, but nothing gets saved after you go, so you can reload it back here to keep playing afterward. I don't really understand what you mean by that. It's okay, Kitty, I wasn't really talking to you. Huh. I'm ready, let's do this. It's good seeing you again, kiddo. I think this weird bomb thing so I could toss it in and set it off from here. By overloading this other who's it, which hopefully won't end up getting me killed, but whatever happens, you gotta jump through anyway. I don't know how much time you'll have. Okay, be careful. You could get up, yeah. Yow! Ah, here goes nothing. Heck yeah, fire in the hole. She's never gonna know that her, if her girlfriend makes it through or not. What did you do? Threw a little monkey wrench into your plan. Don't act cool about this. You don't have the slightest idea of what power you're messing with. Oh yeah, like what? Welcome, playthings. You look over to the right and see a hovering swan of giant mouths and eyes. You get the feeling that this is your brain's best attempt to render what you're actually seeing in the way. It won't simply annihilate your mind. In particular, that. Oh, this whole deal with the giant monkey spot, did I achieve an ultimate power just to get cursed? To constantly surrounded by morons? Hey. The portal frame's still intact. Maybe I can reopen it and fix this. You can get us back? I can get me back, and then continue my plan to summon the Emperor to our universe until controllable conditions but intended, but yes. What if I don't want you to do that? Do I look like someone who can give a crap what you want? Go away. Go down this way. Alright. We go this way? Nope. She shoots you away. Interesting. This is actually really, trippy. Hey, Molly. I don't suppose you got any ideas? Well, Kitty, usually my plan A is bullet, and plan B is more bullets. And what's plan C? I've never needed plan C before. I've never met anything that couldn't be shot with bullets before, but She holds up a necklace Nancy gave her, the single Tommy gun cartridge with the grade for the Nancy and Molly forever. You think this is one of those things where the power of true love vanquishes evil, that kind of thing? Well, I won't go say it like that. Shoot it. Does that legit work? Oh, it's a TV show. The TV turned on. It sounds cliche, but love truly is the most powerful force in the universe. Bullet of pure love. Molly saves the universe. Pressing a key. If it has a gun. You waited and waited and waited. Murray's blonde blasted him back to the borders of reality. He drifted outside the world for a span of time that might have been 5 minutes to 5,000 years. The only way to be sure is not to press the key for 5,000 years, then you'll know if it was that long. No. A few weeks later, Jessica accidentally activated the failsafe. In her dimensional homing teleporter Murray had left in one of his desk drawers. She was looking for a pin. You and Murray were wrenched through the ether and unceremoniously dumped on the floor of the antique store. After spending a reasonable amount of time patting one another on the back, you started searching for the next eldritch horror of Murray's big list of cosmic threats. The world is always under existential threat, if you know where to look, and Murray always knows where to look. Thanks to your mob connections, Murray has a lot more meat than his disposal than he's accustomed to. That should make the next old god easier to deal with. Blath did a brisk trade until the end of Prohibition, at which point it did an even brisker one. Nice. I feel like I'm at the end of the game for realsies. Maybe I should go do something else. Oh. When they started televising underground bare-knuckle boxing, Gabby got really excited and joined the league. Her combat style is a mixture of different martial arts that came to be known as super weird fighting. I wonder if the next game will have super weird fighting. Nolly and Nancy went to become the best notorious bank-robbing duo in history. They were last seen somewhere in Bolivia. Why are they here? This is an empty bank. Thanks to your tireless crime fighting, these streets of Ocean City have never been safer. I see. King Johnny got the camp loaded to the ocean, with Samuel doing most of the heavy lifting. Alright. With the wind at their backs, they set sail for distant shores. Thanks to Ovid and Croesus, the expedition was comfortable and well-funded. Oh yeah, because they're rich. Sure, it was boring at times, but Howie entertained folks with his harmonica, and Dusty brought a deck of cards. Whenever anybody got scratched up or seasick, Doc was there to provide some medical attention. The nights were cold, but between Beatrice's wool and Calendula's moonshine, everybody kept pretty cozy. They eat creamed fish thanks to Walter and Creamy Steve. Cornelius and Beanie provided... Sorry. For a second, the thing tricked me again, but it isn't. Cornelius and Beanie provided cornbread and beans, and Mossman provided the fine herbs and exotic spices. After a long and difficult journey, they arrived at the land they had promised to themselves. They founded a new nation, a nation of hobos, by hobos, for hobos, with liberty and justice for all hobos. Marvin went on to set the world record for mailbox sitting. He held the record for nearly a week. He recently became interested in flagpoles. Oh dear. The bishop's inspection went swimmingly, and the vicar of the St. Polycarps was soon promoted to vice pope. With the whole grisly murder business behind her, Miss Brewster went on to win the Boarding House of the Decade award for the International Salesman League. Crystal Sawyer was moderately successful, but she was confident that about 40 years business would boom. 70 years from now, the historical village of Sandwich is still a popular tourist attraction. Interesting. Particularly popular among mixed-up hipsters who get confused with Sandwich, Brooklyn. The SIT's astronomy program continued to be no less dumb than SIT's astrology program. Yeah. To this day, they still refer to ham, oregano, and duck omelet as the Artucket. Clem and Jarvis Sklitz evaded capture by adopting the aliases Jarvis James and Clem Bartles, respectively. Oh dear. After Prohibition ended, they had a long and illustrious career in getting people drunk industry. In 1981, Mudhenge was acquired by Stonehenge, a corporation renamed Stonehenge Mud, and shut down. In 100 years, you were the only non-nudist to find its center. With your help, Rhonda Rasmussen became the first person in history to fly all the way around a swamp. Her fame lasted until nearly a month later when Charles Lindbergh was seen buying a new set of shoelaces. Hay and Quarry went bankrupt after the workers fled in the night. Most of them made it back to the city and found new jobs, which could not possibly have been worse than their old jobs. Occam's Gator became the majority shareholder in Largemouth Bass & Sons and replaced the staff with graduates willing to work for exposure to fish. Yeah, that figures. Paul Leathers used his new tongue to preach nonviolence and counseled many of troubled youth away from the life of big game hunting. John Leathers was convicted of male manslaughter and is preparing himself to be sent to a penal colony on Mars. I still would... In the time of the wreck of the Longfellow, was swallowed whole by the swamp. Fancy. I mean, it's still going. Though the boat may be long... Not is longer than nature's mouth. Have I missed anything? The kid with glasses spent a week bragging after you found proved his theory about big hands. The plant kid will happily wear Mossman's mustache for the rest of his life. The chemist kid is still reeling from the whiff of the smell of the wisp you brought her. The radio kid still proudly wears the feather you brought him from Barbara Yagar. The kid with the wrench still tells stories about the time you captured the Chipa Naranja. The fly girl is still grateful for the chest hair you brought her from Flimberg. Will Hunter moved to international waters to escape federal prosecution for marble fraud. The Mole Ross place remained uninhabited until the 1990s when it became a hotbed for swinging sexy singles. What? With no natural predators to thin their numbers, Macmillan's cubbly sheep bred out of control. He went on to become the region's primary supplier of both mittens and mutton. Despite all your efforts, the maze stay pretty much exactly the same. Forever. Billy made sure of that. How do we undo that? Workers at the Ford compound were able to get the factory machinery back up and running. After months of research and hard work, they were fully able to make a car entirely out of beans. It smelled awful and nobody wanted to buy it, so they ended up abandoning it on the streets of Ocean City. The old ham mill never spun again. I need to figure out how to do that. Rufus emerged from his portal somewhere deep underground. He didn't know where he was, but he knew he was one step closer to his sister. That was all that mattered. The end. By Smash Games. Continue. I mean, it was pretty cool. Gotta love the game. Definitely a very interesting game. Ah, violent. I knew. I thought so. Huh. Violet, cello, banjo. Yeah, it's a lot of cello. A lot of cello in this game. Vocal direction, vocal talent. Was there any vocal? Cool. So you can hear the cello in the background. Bats the dog. Oh, development pets. Thanks so much for playing. If you enjoyed, you might enjoy. I played it. And a free browser-based game on the internet. I should do that at some point. For now, I'm gonna continue back to here. I want to see if I could go figure out the the Pulitzer thing, because I do want to help the old mill, if you will. So let's see if we can't figure this out, because I can't remember. Let's do this. I mean, because we got a little time left, right? You know? Alright, so we go here. See, is there anything? Okay. Well, let's just do... I just looked it up, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Flip past the page and find a reference to the paper. Oh wait. So, let's try. Says. Do it like that. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. Government Value Pros program to involve 152-680-62. Eat. Alright, so this is one thing I wanted to do. Sailing on the Black Flag, local party returns from long voyage. About defeats Howell and... They must have meant meat. Second article confirms that the Windmill told you Sidney Glatt was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Drama for his Palais Hummingbird. Alright then. So, I guess then we go back and talk to the windmill about that. I hope. Make it even more provocative. Wahahaha. Alright. Sorry, I just literally looked it up. I guess because you're supposed to figure out the date from the 607. I did know that part, I just didn't know the year. Alright. Come on, talk to me, old mill. Catch its ear. Hello again. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I can't do anything for the poor guy. But you know what? We'll go back and see if we can't try any other dates. So it feels like, I mean, that's like, oh... But if it's 0607, that should be the answer, just somehow. Through them. 27. Let's just try... Oh, what? Try again. Oh, 6. 7. And yeah, we're just gonna copy this part. Or not. I would have if I could have. Let's try that. Yeah, how it just goes through, right? Alright. So let's try 50. I don't know if anything there. Okay. I guess it doesn't do anything. It kinda feels like I should be able to do something for the it just goes up to 27. You know, I wonder if I could do that. Alright. Nope. Alright. Got it. It's just too bad. I mean, I feel like there's things that don't feel like they're filled out. I wonder if I should go do the hat guy. I don't know how many hats he needs, though. I feel like he should have had more hat. Like, yes, but I might need it later. I'll thank you all the same. Alright, let's try out a prison hat. Alright. Dude. Love it. Okay. Oh, thank you for the raid. Oh, hello, Top 10 Gamer. I'll give it a second. Oh dear, oh dear. Goodness, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're well. Alright, cool. I'm just going right now through hats. Making ridiculous amounts of money because I forgot to do this. Hey, how are you? How are you? I hope you're doing well. We have the Unglorious. There we go. Anything else? Yeah, definitely. Dick. But we're still gonna do it anyway. Alright, we'll do that. It's another hat. I mean, I have a lot of hats here. A lot of hats. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Let me see. What else have I got? Because I want to see if I could do more with him. So I'll try to do that really quick. I guess no. Yeah. Anyway, it's a pleasure having you either way. There we go. So yeah. Let me see. How many hats do I have left? If I hit I. Ah, there we go. Alright, there we go. I'm shooting up in money just because I'd forgotten to do this, and it's a thing. Alright, actually, no, wait. How did you... I'll just go quickly, Alright, so we're here. There we go, that's another one. I really do wish I knew all the hats he needed. Have I done this one? think I have. Nope. Oh, that can be added to the hat. Okay. That's what that is. Alrighty. Anything else? Any other hats I've missed? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I actually have quite a few. Shooting up 1,000. I know I did the skull cap, so that should probably be the end. I wanted to get this done because I haven't done it, and I thought it'd be good. This? Yeah, okay. So I've hit where I had the edge. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Back to comfy hat. Actually, let's add this to that. Yes. You got to make your head damper. Now it has like all this ridiculous stuff to it. Woo. But he doesn't want that. He's like, yeah, I've seen that hat. It's like, dude, no, you haven't. That was the thing I wanted to do. Although, I don't. It didn't really do much. I don't have any side quests left. I don't think. Oh, that's right. I did have this, but it's just one that's a repeat one. What else have I got? Is there anything else that I do wish I knew what happened with the let me go and just be like, here, like, I haven't figured out anything with that. Yeah. Because you go here, you got the missing. I don't think there's anything else you can't. Oh, be a horse, Mister. Come on, man. Jeff agrees and nods. Switch. But I don't think there's anything you can actually do. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think this is basically all it is, though, unfortunately. So, I do think this is going to be about it. I did want to do more, but it's the end of the game. It really is. Yeah. This vaguely shaped house. It's just like... yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I think this is basically it. I think I'm at the end, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some Minecraft. Just because there's nothing else I can really do. But I just paid attention to what it said left, and I did that. Wait, the Borg house. How did I not go there? Kind of nostalgic. Izzy, yeah. Yeah. I swear, I went everywhere. Alright, don't go in a second. You know what? I found something though. You know what? I haven't done it. Oh wait, no, cancel. I wanted to paint the fence. Paint the fence. Yes. So relax, you can imagine it's over. Exactly, it is painting it. Open it. Inside it also says over. Knock. Gruff Buffalo shout. Just back. Who is it? Mr. Borg? I can hear over the rain. Just go in. The old farmer is tan and calloused, all over from head to toe with a lifetime of hard work. I follow the battle out of their factory. Look at you. You're soaked to the bone from the rain. Quick. You must make yourself warm. There's hot spaghetti on the stove and towels in my wardrobe. Thanks. I'm Rotaku, by the way. Everyone calls me Borg. We welcome down to my roof, Rotaku, to share my food and warmth, but I have one rule which you must abide by. Okay? Must not look at my daughter. Ever seen one of these? Fraternal Order of Traveling Salesman. Pretty funny happenstance, eh? Old proprietorial armor sort of thing. He frowns. It's just a ring I got for investigating a murder. It doesn't matter if you investigate, simply say not to look for another. Well, we'll see, or not, I guess. Oh, well. I didn't actually intend to look at her. Well, now you can see why the front made that rule, huh? I guess that was that. I didn't mean to look at her. I'm gonna guess that was that. No house. I do wish that there was a way to go back. Let's go. Anyway, other than that, which I did not succeed in doing, I guess. Yeah. And I mean, I did everything pretty much in the government valley that I could do. Other than take people's things, I guess, or learn new skills. So, that's about it. I mean, there really isn't anything else. So feel free to tell me, you know, I'll buy this guy thingy. I have money, and obviously money didn't actually matter in the long scheme of things. I'll take his harmonica. Honky honk. Here you go. Cool. Thanks. Alright, I mean, I think that's about it. I've done everything. Well, I could take her spice, but I mean, overall, it really is done. I could buy things off people, but that's it. I guess I could take his mop. I don't think I can, actually. He just says he'll give me information if I want it. But unless someone decides that I don't know, the warden says... yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Basically, I've done everything I can do, I think. Maybe I'll go buy the one guy's thing. Always buy items, you know? Thank you. And then I'll finish up, because like I said, there's really nothing left. I've done everything. Apparently I can buy your thing, man. She said I could buy that. Here you go. Do your 3 times in a row. Once perfect. That's cool. He's happy though. And he's just lifting weights. How's it going? See more bleak and pressing over that way. Okay. Yeah, I think I've basically done it though. I think that's that for this, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm there. I think I'm there. Yeah. I think I'm at the end. I really do. I've beat the final boss. Tried looking at the few things that seem like they should be able to do something, but you can't because... well, there's no DLC for that. At least not yet. I mean, there's a high potential there could be. No guarantees, but we'll see. But other than that, I mean, you've already seen the end of the game. We beat everything. It was grand. It was great. I think that's it. I really do think that might be it. Unless you want me to try like doing something else stupid, I might finish up here tonight. I know it's a little bit early, but the internet's been acting funky anyway, and it might be for the best. So yeah, like I said, I think tomorrow I'm gonna do some Minecraft, some Minecraft. And it'll be awesome. So, yeah. Okay then, you know, maybe it's because I did difficulty normal. Is there actually hard? 11. Ooh, maybe I should play the game like that sometime. Oh dear. What's the total? Oh, 27. Okay, so 24 hours. Over a day played in this game. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I think. I don't even know if that does. Oh. Oh, that actually seems like that'd be a lot of fun to try and do that someday. Maybe someday we could do the game again, but like this, like taking all the little options and do this. Just for the fact that it's so, disconcerting. But that day is not today. You have no need for it right now. It's actually pretty cool. Could do different things, we get different things. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping that Fancy Dan, all the little Ford thing would actually not show up, but I guess it does. You know, the question is, can we do it with a fight? Quick wander for a quick fight. Might need it later. I always buy those. I don't know why I spend my money on them. Alright, so we get a fight? No, we still don't get a fight. Just trying to see if fights are upside down. Fight. Yes! Although it doesn't do much of nothing. Because the words aren't upside down. Like, I was hoping. Anyway. Oh well. Oh well. I guess that's that. I'm sure there's more items to find, but I didn't find them, so yeah. I probably messed it up. But I think overall that's basically it, you know? Invert again, because there's no real move. What's that? Alright, so I think since that seems like a pretty good place to finish. I've really and truly played the whole game through as thoroughly as I could without just like doing every little thing, and even then I did a lot of that like last time, so yeah. But I think this is like the best ending I can really get at the moment. And like I said, they might eventually bring up. Well, if there's DLC, I'll probably start the game over and play again, and then do the DLC because that's the way I do things. But it's been a pleasure having you. I hope to see you tomorrow for some Minecraft fun. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, etc. And thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. And yeah, I hope that you're actually, I can even do this. Since I don't think there's anyone here that wants me to raid, unless I get 10 seconds and 9, 8, 7. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you see you tomorrow. And I thank you for sticking around. So yeah. Bye bye.